All right, people, good morning. Happy Friday. It's a beautiful day. At Shooting Star number 15. Best of the best. Let's get right to it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Shooting Star TV and Ask Shooting Star number 15. Today, the best of the best. You might ask, what the best of the best what? Best of everything, the best airplanes, best container systems, best main canopies that are not cross braced, the best reserves. What is the best of the best and what is the best out there? And I'll give you my best of the best based on my experience on with skydiving gear through the years. So almost 30 years of doing this. So I've jumped up quite a few rigs. So let's get to it. Hey Shooting Star, which is the best harness and container system currently in the market? All right, so what is the best container system out there? Well, to be honest, they're all the same. They're all, like I've said many times before, harness and container systems are life-saving devices. Or fun packs, like other people call them, but they are life-saving devices. And to be able to sell a skydiving container system here in the US, it has to be certified and TSO'd to be able to be sold as a sport container system. So all of those details we're not going to go into today. We're going to go into what would be the best of the best. I believe the best container out there is the one that fits you as you want it. All container systems are made in the same way, under same industry standards, but each one of them has their own proprietary design, features, March systems. Every house right now or every manufacturer has their own proprietary March system. Which is pretty cool because back a few years back there was only like two manufacturers that had a really good Mars system, and that was it. Now there's pretty much everybody has their own Mars, which work fine. Some are I don't like them much. When you start rigging them, you're like, this doesn't make any sense. But that's not what we're talking about today. All container systems have their own thing. Some are more comfortable than others. Some are a little bit stiffer. But again, it depends on what you want. My personal best, and this is only my opinion, would be Sunpath and UPT. I've jumped those many times. I've had Sunrise manufacturing containers, which are really comfortable. I love those, and I've used those for a long time. But Javelins and Vectors, those do it for me. They're comfortable, they're well made. If you take good care of them, they will last you a long time, and they are the manufacturers that have been in the market the longest in the industry. So those are my personal picks for the best harnessing container system. But remember, it's your choice. They're all made kind of in the same way, same features, different names. They're all made under same industry standards. What is your favorite container system? Let me know in the comments. Hey Shooting Star, which is the best non-cross brace main canopy? All right, so what is the best main canopy, non-cross brace main canopy? It's to me, that's personal preference, and also depends on your skill level, because they're awesome. There's a lot of canopies out there, and what I recommend for somebody that's, let's say, starting out, getting a beginner to intermediate canopy, I would recommend going with an Aerodyne Pilot, a Performance Design Spectre, an Icarus S-Fire, canopies that are square platforms that are really easy to fly, that are forgiving canopies, but they're also canopies that are going to have great openings, great flare. What let's say separates one from another, it's just a matter of, again, skill level, wing loading, also what exactly you're looking for. Because if you're looking for let's say you're looking for a canopy that is just, stress-free, I don't have to worry about the openings regardless how I pack it, just go with something like the Pilot. That's a great canopy to start with. To me, it's one of the best, let's say, intermediate to, let's say, beginner to intermediate canopies. And I would definitely, eyes closed, recommend that. My personal favorite would be the Performance Design Stiletto. The Stiletto used to be the high performance canopy back in the day. It's a nice platform, elliptical platform for more experienced canopy flyers. So when you get to that level of canopy flight experience, I would definitely recommend trying one, because through the years they just made it better. That's a canopy, the Stiletto is a canopy that when you load it, it's going to respond great to your harness input. It opens awesome, it packs great, you have great powerful end flare, especially if you're loading it. And that is a canopy that if you're working at a drop zone, if you're doing outside video for tandems or anything, and you get into a long spot situation, the Stiletto will get you back to the drop zone any day. So I will definitely fly Stiletto any day for the rest of my life. That's my favorite canopy, and I highly recommend it. But again, it depends on your skill level, but that's my personal preference.
Hey ChutingStar, which is the best reserve canopy out there?
All right, what is the best reserve canopy? They're all made in a similar way. Again, these are life-saving devices, and specialty reserves are made in, they have to be TSO'd, again, certified to be a life-saving device, because the reserve is your life-saving device. So they're all made similarly. They're all mainly 7 cells, side of tandems there are 9 cells. But the main thing about reserves is you want, obviously, you want a good flare. You want powerful flare at the end. They all open not so great, because you definitely want them to open snappy and quick. Although some reserves openings are way better than others. And by this, I mean that your openings are on heading, stress-free, and although they open quick, it's not a snappy opening that's gonna break your neck. So what to me would be the perfect reserve? It's a reserve that first flies great, has good flare, and opens in a way that is progressive. Okay, some reserves will snivel a little bit more, and mostly the low pack volume reserves snivel a little bit more depending on the size. This depends on size, wing load, and all that, but they tend to snivel a little bit more. My personal preference, I want my reserve on my head at least 2 seconds. I don't want to snivel in my reserve, if you get what I mean. You know, my personal preference would be, and this is what I've jumped for many years, I jumped a couple of low pack volumes like the Optimum, but my personal preference and my favorite is a PD reserve. It has a great flare, nice, smooth, progressive openings, and it flies great. I mean, it's a design that's been proven, and many other manufacturers have probably copied the platform and all that, but the PD reserve for me is the best. Here's a question for you. Which canopy currently in the market is the best-selling canopy of all, main or reserve? Which one? I'd like to see those comments below. So remember, skydiving gear is considered, or your rig is considered a life-saving device and should be treated as such. Always inspect your gear, inspect your lines, inspect your canopy, and if in doubt, ask your local rigger. Now, let me know in the comments below which one is your personal favorite, or your personal canopy, or what is the one you like best from all of them, the best container system, the best canopy, and the main canopy, and your best reserve. Let me know in the comments below. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe.
If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to get our latest notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.